Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. DNR, Dancehall News and Reviews. And my God, people, today is the day many have been waiting for a long time. Will Vybz Kartel and his co-accused them walk free? Or will they face a retrial in coming days or months? You see me, or even years? So check in, people. Make we see who are checking right now, cause we have about 17 minutes till verdict time. All right, Stephen Dean at the building, Gibson at the building, Miss J checking in. Let me see who are checking. Check in, people. Put check in on the check in. Check in on the check in. Make we see what I go on, cause we go on well a little vibe and well a little reasoning. Remember, allow some people for forward in, and then we get to the reasoning. You see me I say, cause we gotta have a little quick reasoning before. You see me? Yeah, man, deal. Big up yourself, you know. You know the thing of my dream podcast in the building. Emotional intelligence. You see me? Miss J. Well, Jay's in the building. Jackie, Wagwan. You see me? Shadow Tep in the building. Wagwan. Check in, people. Do your right thing. Jawin. Check in. You see me? I say up. All right. All of things are going on, what are going on. You see me? All of things are going on, what are going on. So, when you get comfortable, we're going to have some reasoning. We're going to debate the verdict, no matter what the verdict is. We're there, so you see me? All right. The way I check in, you know that go already. Vulture Squad, you see me? Antigua and I building. Plug you walk one. Nicola, you see me? Nicholas and I building walk one. Big up on yourself. Check in, people. Check in. When me get about 100 and odd people, and then me get to a little reasoning, a little warm up reasoning. So me I say, Ezekiel is in the building. Santi Fresh checking in. I want to say blessings to everybody and the ones and fews checking in across the world right now. You don't know, say DNR Vulture Squad checking in. We're there right now. Is that Media Fox? Thank you for the artwork, for the cover art. Blessings and respect. Nikki Harris is also checking in. Dwight is in the building. Randall, Wagwan, blessings, people. We're here for it. It's a moment in time. I don't know if it's going to be one last moment of drama. I don't know. You see me? I don't know if Vybz Kartel is going to feel like he won a championship today or not. Sky's the limit area code. Everybody checking in. Check in, get comfortable so we can have a reasoning. Vendetta Jakes is in the building. Wagwan. You see me? Intelligent Mind Smith is in the building. Yeah. All right. Blessings and respect. You see me? Where they are feet? You see me? Curry snapper settings. All right. Where they are feet? You see me? Yes, we have been redirected. So the redirecting a kick in, you know. It look like a data going from what I go on. You see me? I say, yeah. All right. Let's see what I go on there, so. One last moment of drama. Ellis a check in. Yeah, man, everybody get comfortable. Reasoning time. Because you know, say over here, some potent reasoning we have. Is that God CEO checking in? Bless up yourself. You see me, people, if you're not a member on this channel, do consider becoming a member. Support the channel, man. You see me, months and months. No found the day, you know. On the now support the channel, you know. What I do to me? On the now check in. On the now do the right thing. You see me, I say? Do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Support the channel. I don't make no sense in the day I would be day in and day out and not support it. You see me, I say? Vybz Kartel biggest fan. You see me, I say? Wabi and James is in the building. Vietnam Enterprise. DJ Davi is in the building. Yeah, we're there. People, do the right thing. Check in. All right, make we get to the reasoning. Because, you know, I watch right now across the world. You want my opinion. You're here for my opinion because I am an opinionated vlogger. So I'm going to be giving you my opinion and what I think about Vybz Kartel and his co-accused them right now. Go Hard CEO drop 5 membership. Big up yourself. Go Hard CEO sponsoring the stream right here. People sponsor the stream. Support the stream. If you want to come, if you have a comment or something, or you can drop a super chat. Highlighted comments will be read. You see me? Yeah, you don't know preference. So if you have a comment, you want to say something, super chat it. Because that have to read and put on the screen. All right, watch out now, people. Vybz Kartel and the co-accused them. Lady V, big up yourself. Tony Platinum. We there. People, hear what me I say to you. By the evidence, you see me, this is my opinion. Vybz Kartel and them co-accused them guilty as F. Them guilty as guilty can be. The man them guilty by the evidence and the eyewitness testimony. They are guilty, guilty, guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. No question about it. This is not about innocent or guilt. For all of the people and where I say the system this and the system that. Let me explain something for y'all. Marshall Thomas checking in. People, I want to pay attention. My brother said to me last night, this is what he said to me. A matter of fact, early this morning, because about 1 a.m. He must say to me, he say, boy, him not really too care about Lizard because them man, all of them are criminals. So if they kill a criminal, him not too care. Him say, him know me I go push back on that. So I said to him, I don't care about Lizard either. However, it no matter if them kill a killer or not. We have laws and we have regulations as a system go. So in terms of them killing Lizard, I don't care. Lizard is a man who would have known what he's involved in. If you undermine or disrespect your boss and them chop you up, fine, you work for that. If you thief the boss, guns the boss, shoes, you work for that. So you pay the consequence. Now, in terms of the man them where would I do the killing, if them do the killing, they know would have to face the consequences for what they did. You understand? So everybody have paid the cost to be the boss, pretty much. So if Lizard thief the shoes and him get killed, him won that. If Cartel him do the murder and get convicted, them won that. But here we are going. The justice system has to take accountability too. Because if the justice system fail to actually do them job and actually get justice, then guess what? The man them are gonna walk free and they know if they own that. You see what going? You see what going as a people? Remember, I am not this big humanitarian where I am like, oh, you should not prosecute or death penalty. I am not against the death penalty. I am not against the death penalty. A matter of fact, I am pro death penalty, come to think of it, because I do realize that most criminals, hardened criminals, don't get reform. Some of them got prison and get better at committing crimes. So really and truly, in my opinion, none of them now no change a change. So for certain crimes, yeah, capital punishment. You see me? A matter of fact, may I take it a step further? You see, we understand false accusation. So when it comes to certain like straight up grape way, proving like some stuff where you see on camera, some gang grape or some little pedophile thing where you see blatantly on camera, death penalty for them thing there. Straight up death penalty. You can't tell me say a big man hold on all a little pitney and him get all 5-10 year prisoner. Death penalty, me say. Death penalty, me say. Worse if we can, if it's just an eyewitness testimony, you can be lenient and say prison time, 25-30 years. You see me? But if we have all video evidence or certain evidence, so we know say definitively, and we can see them on a death penalty, me say. Death penalty. So why I'm saying this, I want y'all to understand my perspective when it comes to criminal. I'm the punisher. I have the punisher mindset. So if police officer buck a criminal and him have a gun in him hand, and them I say, drop your weapon, me not believe in that, drop your weapon, him have a gun, kill him. You understand me? Him have it, kill him. No, that can cause bad situation. I acknowledge that, where the officers can make a mistake. And they say a toy gun, not even a gun. It could be a wallet. But that no means say if it's a real gun, you know for shoot. We just say at the end of the day, make sure it's a real gun. Once you identify it's a real gun, then you give him the business or her the business. You see me? So my time is a waste of time with this whole trial process and court system and years and appeal and all this nonsense. So my time you have to rub them out. Now, look at this, right? I want y'all to think about this. I'm going to say this. Now, this is going to be controversial. Imagine if Roderick was actually arrested among the other men. For all of the people them will say freedom. If Roderick was actually arrested, do you know that, other than Sir P and some people are making you know say Roderick is one of the most vicious killers in Jamaican's history. He actually participated in the quote-unquote alleged killing of Lizard. If you don't remember, Roderick was the one with the pickaxe in his hand. That's the infamous Roderick. So with that said, if he was actually arrested instead of killed, if he was arrested with the other man, faced trial and got found guilty, right? that individual right now would be having a chance to touch road. That individual would have a chance to touch road right now. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Imagine if he is the infamous killer that he is. We kill how much people and chop off how much head. That man would have an opportunity to walk free today, just like Vybz Kartel, Kyra Jones, Sean Storm, and Andre St. John's. So when we see people are ball out, freedom, 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 the system this, the system that. No, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a bit of an historian in life, right? Let's use, you don't know, some man from back in the days, you see me I say, let's use Al Capone. Al Capone. So Al Capone and them Monday, right? Them man, they are murder people left, right, and center. Have the bootlegging game away in Chicago and them place there, right? All the way, I run a thing from down there, so all the way up Boston, New York, Connecticut, you see me as a Jersey, the whole works. Boardwalk empire settings. From the crime families of Chicago all the way to the crime families of New York, right? These individuals were running all sorts of racketeering and murdering. And the authorities could not get their hands, could not pin them down. So what them do? They make new provision. Them created an acronym, FBI, federal agents, and charge them for tax evasion. Could not get them on murder, could not get them on racketeering, bribery, and them thing there, extortion, kidnapping, could not get them on that. Get him on tax evasion. They got him on tax evasion. So what I'm saying to you right there is, it is nothing special, because the government is going to try and find ways to get the criminals. If them can't get them one way, them are going to get them another way. It's a game, a cat and mouse game. If the man them can beat the system, them walk. You understand me? If them can beat the system, them walk. We know, look at R. Kelly, look at Bill Cosby. People can get caught up in a situations, and accused of many things, But then get out some little sentence and face a little time and get our probation and come a road. Them not really get clack on the real things them, because accusations are one thing. Look at P. Diddy, look how many things he's accused of. He hasn't been convicted of anything yet. This man is accused of many things, including the death of Tupac, which led to the death of Biggie. You understand me? Many things this man is accused of. However, he has not been tried and prosecuted of anything. You understand what I'm saying to y'all people? So I don't believe in the concept of, oh, the system must follow the rules. I don't believe in that. I am not that rigid in my thinking and my understanding of life. Sometimes the system have a bend. The system need to bend. No, obviously, the Vybz Kartel fans who are gonna disagree. Area code is in the building, 4 minutes away. Deal. Big up Deal in that building. Deal. Where Deal there? Need him to send a link to Nick, so Nick can call in if necessary. You see me? You hear me, D? Deal. Check in. So people, I am telling you, the system needs to bend sometime. So if the system have good authority on bending for Vybz Kartel, I understand. I am not one of these people that's going to be out here, oh my God, the system and the prosecution and the constitution, it is the... So my time you have to bend it. Broke it up, bend it up. Because if you know the fact said that man you agree with a murderer or terrorist or whatever, you bend it, right? I guarantee you, if America, well, obviously America have laws where we can bend anything. Because right now, if them hold on pan a man and them feel him a terrorist, him not have no due process. You understand me? Even if it's domestic terrorism. Once you are accused of terrorism, you lose your judicial rights in America. You understand? There are laws, provisions for that. So if Jamaican justice system sees, say, Vybz Kartel as a danger to the public, he can lose judicial privilege. So when people are talk like say you need for this or you need for that and the law need for this, all bull crap. All bull crap. I guarantee you, if concerning the prime minister, for example, when the prime minister tell you say he might track down people on social media, that is illegal. But you don't hear no public outcry. You don't hear no one saying that's wrong, even though we know that is definitely wrong. That is dictatorship, illegal activities by the Jamaican government to be monitoring and tracking down people for social media posts. And it not related to terrorism. Just because people say something where him not like. Me want to understand that. So when you hear people say certain things, nonsensical. All right, deal, check in now. Cause remember me up on the live, you have to go give me the update. Yeah, Nick have to go give me the update. From where I go.
Check.
The link. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you hear me right?
Let me hear you now.
Okay, blessings to everybody on DNR right now. Blessings upon us everybody that tune in. They're currently live. TVJ is currently live, but they're just giving a check-in of what happened. So you can go over there. TVJ is live. TVJ will be underground and stuff like that. So bless up everybody in the chat. Please support the stream, please and thanks. So this is what is going on right now with on TVJ. They're just giving you
outside the room. He said he was cornered by Vybz Kartel and Sean Storm Campbell and brought back inside. He said when he went back inside, he saw Williams motionless on the ground. He then made a run for it, jumping over the wall. Clive said Williams has not been seen or heard from since that fateful Tuesday night nearly 4,600 days ago.
The murder trial was the longest in Jamaican history, lasting from November 18, 2013 to March 13, 2014. TVJ's Dara Smith.
Now, after 65 days, 30 witnesses, 24 for the prosecution, 6 for the defense, 5 unsworn statements, closing submissions from both sides, and some 5 days of summation from Judge Justice Lennox Campbell. And after
it's currently 2 o'clock in Jamaica, but they're live, but we don't get anything from there. So it's currently 2 o'clock in Jamaica. You should be hearing it now.
Hold on 1 second. A lot of people think that it's going to be given down specifically at 2 o'clock. No, it's the proceedings will begin. Come on, the people. Come on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 hours of deliberation, the jurors today arrived at a decision. 10-1, Vybz Kartel, Adija Vybz Kartel Palmer, guilty. Sean Storm Campbell, guilty. Kahira Jones, guilty. Andre Matsu St. John, guilty. And then you have Shane Williams. He was found not guilty.
The men were sentenced on April 3 that year to life in prison. Cartel, 35 years before being eligible for parole.
I'm not look for 30 or 15 million for you, Anna. Oh God, man, have mercy upon the youth.
You look for the minimum sentence of 15 or 10 years.
Cartel deserve 35 years. Cartel deserve 15 years. Cartel not kill nobody.
Since his exactly 6 years after his 2014 conviction, on April 3, 2020, a 3-member panel of judges in the Jamaican Court of Appeal reaffirmed Cartel's conviction. On April 17, 2020, the Court of Appeal reduced Cartel's parole eligibility to 32 years and 6 months, citing the presiding judge's failure to consider the time the DJ had spent in jail while awaiting trial in 2014.
And Mr. Iqbal Chevalier.
You're live
For
now.
the Crown, we have Miss Claudette Thompson, the acting director of public prosecution, Mr. Yannick Forbes, the assistant director, and Mr. Rashid Lee, Crown Counsel, are present today, and we're all here with bated breaths, awaiting the court's judgment in this matter.
Thank you, Counsel. On diverse days between the 10th and 18th of June 2024, the court heard submissions from counsel in this matter regarding a retrial, that question of a retrial that was remitted from the Privy Council to this court. At the end of the submissions, We reserved our judgment, and the court is now ready with its decision. The decision of the court is unanimous, and we have a judgment in writing, which is still subject to editing in any event because we were trying to make the deadline. What we have done is to extract a summary of our reasons for the decision with the promise to release the full judgment as soon as possible. So what the court has today is a summary, which is in writing and will be released. And we have a disclaimer. This summary is provided for the sole purpose of assisting members of the public with understanding the Court of Appeals decision in this matter. It does not form part of the reasons for the court's decision and should not be used as a substitute for the judgment of the court, which is the only authoritative record of the court's reasons. The full judgment of the court will be made available to counsel and through the court's website at www.courtofappeal.gov.j. On 13th March 2024, the appellants, Sean Campbell, also known as Sean Storm, Adidja Palmer, also known as Vybz Cartel, and Kahira Jones and Andre St. John, also known as Madsus, were convicted of the murder of Clive Williams, also known as Lizard. The appellants appealed their convictions to the Court of Appeal and then to His Majesty in Council. On 14th March 2024, 10 years and 1 day after they were convicted in the Supreme Court, the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council recommended that the appellant's convictions be quashed. The Privy Council remitted to this court for determination the question of whether the appellants should be ordered to stand a new trial. Over 6 days, the court comprising Judges of Appeal MacDonald Bishop, P. Williams, and D. Fraser heard arguments by counsel for the appellants on the Crown on that question. The court has considered counsel's written and oral arguments, as well as the authorities and evidence filed by both sides, and has arrived at a unanimous decision. For a fulsome appreciation of the question remitted to this court for determination, and the court's resolution of the issues and sub-issues raised by the parties relative to that question, an abbreviated summary of the background is provided. The allegations in the court below were that the deceased and Lamar Chow, the prosecution's sole eyewitness, had been given 2 unlicensed firearms belonging to Palmer for safekeeping. The appellant Palmer gave Lamar Chow and the deceased a deadline of 8 o'clock p.m. on 14th August 2011 to return them, with which they failed to comply. As a consequence, Lamar Chow and the deceased were summoned by the appellant Campbell to the appellant Palmer's house at Swallowfield Avenue, Havendale, which we call the Swallowfield premises. They went there by taxi on 16th August 2011, accompanied by Campbell, and on arrival were met by the appellants Palmer, Jones, and St. John. The appellant Palmer asked what plans Lamar Chow and the deceased had for replacing the firearms, to which the deceased replied that he would replace them. They were then both attacked, after which Chow saw the deceased lying motionless on the ground, with the appellant Jones bending over him. Lamar Chow escaped, but the deceased was never seen again, and calls to his mobile phone went unanswered. A team of police officers went to the Swallowfield premises to investigate the alleged homicide. They noticed that the house smelled of disinfectant. When the police returned to the premises on a subsequent visit, they found that the entire interior of the house had been destroyed by a fire. On a further police visit, it was discovered that the rear of the house had been demolished. The police dug at the premises but did not find anything of significance to their investigations. The appellants were taken into custody on 30th September 2011 and subsequently charged for the deceased's murder. They have been detained ever since. The appellants were tried in the Home Circuit Court before Justice Campbell, the trial judge, sitting with a jury. The trial lasted 64 days. During the course of the trial, there were 3 incidents involving the jurors. The first and second incidents are not relevant to these proceedings and will therefore not be discussed. It suffices to state that after the second incident, the jury panel was reduced to 11 members. The third jury incident came to light on 13 March 2014, the last day of the trial judge's summing up of the case to the jury. Following the report of possible jury misconduct, the trial judge convened a hearing in chambers and informed counsel on both sides that he had been made aware that a juror, who we call Juror X, attempted to bribe another member of the jury with an offer of $500,000 to decide the case in a particular way. The trial judge and counsel on both sides questioned the forewoman of the jury in chambers. The forewoman informed them that Juror X had spoken to all the jurors and encouraged them to free the appellants without regard to the evidence. There was no evidence to connect any of the appellants with the activities of Juror X. Faced with the possibility of having to abort the trial judge heard submissions from the Director of Public Prosecutions, the DPP, and Defense Counsel. Despite Defense Counsel's resistance, the trial judge decided to continue with the summing up and handed the case over to the jury that evening. The jury deliberated for over 3 hours and by a majority of 10-1, convicted the appellants of the deceased's murder on the same day. The appellants were each sentenced by the trial judge to imprisonment for life at hard labor, with the stipulation that the appellants Campbell and Jones should serve a minimum of 25 years in prison before becoming eligible for parole, and the appellants Palmer and St. John should serve a minimum of 35 and 30 years, respectively. The appellants were unsuccessful in their appeal to this court and appealed to the Privy Council. The Privy Council allowed the appellants' appeal and quashed their convictions on the basis that the trial judge's treatment of the third incident of jury misconduct was a material irregularity in the course of the trial, giving rise to a miscarriage of justice. In the Privy Council's view, the trial judge should have done more to investigate the third incident of jury misconduct and not rely solely on the forewoman's account. Furthermore, allowing Juror X to continue to serve on the jury was fatal to the safety of the convictions and was an infringement of the appellant's fundamental right to a fair hearing by an independent and impartial court under Section 16 of the Constitution of Jamaica. Lastly, the fact that the prosecution was prepared to waive the irregularities in the trial did not absolve the trial judge of his responsibility to ensure a fair trial. In all the circumstances, the trial judge ought to have discharged the jury and ended the trial in order to protect the integrity of the system of trial by jury. Against this background, the court has to determine whether the interests of justice require that the appellants be ordered to face a new trial or whether judgments and verdicts of acquittal should be entered. The court starts with the Constitution, which provides that upon conviction, a person should not be tried for a second time unless a court of superior jurisdiction, which is the appellate court, orders that there be a retrial. The Constitution did not set out the circumstances in which the court should order a retrial. It is to case law that the court looks to determine what are the principles applicable to the question of whether there should be a retrial. The court looked at all the applicable legal principles governing the question of a new trial, which was set out most authoritatively by the Privy Council in the case of Reed against the Queen. We will not state the citation at this time, but that is in writing. The court also looks at other principles emanating from subsequent cases since Reed, and we have an amalgamated list of those factors. There are 12 factors that the court has considered. The seriousness and prevalence of the offense, that's one. 2, the strength of the prosecution's case. 3, the availability of the prosecution's witnesses and exhibits. 4, the availability of the defense witnesses. 5, delay and whether a retrial can be facilitated within a reasonable time. 6, the time, financial costs, expense, and impact on the court's resources of a new trial if one is ordered. 7, the ordeal to be faced by the appellants if a new trial is ordered. 8, the impact of prejudicial publicity on the fairness of a new trial, if ordered. 9, whether the new trial would give the prosecution an unfair advantage. 10, changes in the Jury Act. 11, potential legislative changes in the sentence for murder. 12, the possibility of prejudice arising from the mandatory minimum sentence and minimum term before eligibility for parole. We have considered all the factors governing the court's determination of whether a new trial should be ordered and have given due regard to all the material, submissions, and evidence presented by the appellants and the Crown. We commence by stating that the egregious nature and seriousness of the offense in this case is beyond argument. So too is the prevalence of the offense of murder in Jamaica. We make bold to say that the features of this case bear every hallmark of a deliberate attack on and barefaced defiance of law and order, involving allegations of transactions relating to illegal firearms, a killing in respect of which the body of the deceased has not been recovered, or should we say an alleged killing in which the body of the deceased has not been recovered, and interference with a crime scene while it was under the control of the police. The court is therefore satisfied that the nature, seriousness, and prevalence of the alleged offense in this case are powerful factors that weigh in favor of a retrial. The court, however, finds that there are several equally powerful factors which, when combined, militate against ordering a new trial. In summary, these factors are the insufficient and inadequate account by the prosecution for the availability of its witnesses and trial exhibits. Witnesses and trial exhibits relied upon by the appellants, which tended to support their defense at their first trial, are now unavailable or cannot be accounted for. 3. The appellant's trial in the Supreme Court was complex, lasting 64 days, and utilized a significant share of the court and the appellant's resources. Therefore, the time, financial costs, expense, and impact on the court's resources, as well as other cases in the queue awaiting trial, we find that this is significant and it militates against a new trial. 4, the psychological, financial, and medical effect that a new trial would likely have on the appellants who have already spent 13 years in custody, which is demonstrated by medical and other affidavit evidence. We look at the medical problems relating to the appellant Palmer, which came through medical reports that stand unchallenged by the Crown and therefore speak to declining health in the penal institution. The court looks at the lapse of time between the commission of the alleged offense and the likely time in which a new trial would take place, which would, in our estimation, be at least 15 years. We find that to be inordinate. 6, the unjustifiable interference with the appellant's constitutional rights to a fair hearing within a reasonable time under Section 16 of the Constitution of Jamaica, and the potential for that breach or interference, we should say, continuing if a new trial is ordered. We look at the potential prejudice to at least 2 of the appellants who, if convicted after a new trial, would be required to serve a longer term of imprisonment before eligibility for parole than that which was originally imposed upon them after their first trial due to the operation of the statutory mandatory minimum for the offense of murder. The court looks at other factors which it did not see swinging the pendulum either way, and our judgment will explain it all. We find that the submissions regarding pretrial publicity did not assist the appellants. We find that pretrial publicity is such that you would have to prove that it is impossible to obtain a fair trial. And that question is one for the trial court. What the court did find coming out of the issue of pretrial publicity is if the mechanisms have to be employed as the Crown had argued, that would add to the delay of the proceedings. As we have said, we have looked at all the other factors, but we find by now, having weighed everything in the balance, that the countervailing, the weight is against a new trial. Our judgment will explain everything in depth, but as we say, this is for the decision for you to understand what the court has done. Having regard to all the considerations the court has taken into account, we conclude that the interests of justice do not require a new trial to be ordered for the appellants, and we therefore make the following order. Judgments and verdicts of acquittal are entered in relation to the appellants.
Freedom! Bossy Gate! Freedom! Bossy Gate! Freedom! Bossy Gate!
Lord and Jarrett, Mrs. Yumika Harris Mackenzie, and Mrs. Nicole
Told y'all.
and Miss Chanel Hunter Had it not been for them, their assistants would not have been
Lock
able
off that,
to
brother. We
time
don't get to if we get
because of the
already.
workload of the court and the various things that we had to do over the past couple of weeks. So
Lock off that. Ladies and gentlemen, yo, there you have it. They have been acquitted. No. So I know it's going to be a celebration for a lot of people, right? But like I've told y'all before, in 13 years of covering this, you never hear me wrong yet. I am very, very interested in finding out what all those people have beat me over the last 2 days have to say. And I wonder to them, how is it possible that you have me as somebody with credibility, but if I say something you don't agree with, you don't consider the factors like, yo, say, I see if we are talk to. Like, bro, the fact that they gave the time should have told you they were gonna let him go. I told you they were gonna give an explanation. This is why the spectacle was set up for them to explain it to you, the people, why they're gonna make the. Did I not? But I thought they were actually gonna process them out and have them free today, because that would have been better. I thought, like a movie, like the man them would have walk out because they are acquitted, but them still behind bars. I guess because it's last minute, but they should have been freed already because them free, but them not free yet. That don't make sense. Should I actually process them out and the man them that the court for walk out right now and walk out to them family? You understand? Because here's the thing. Like I've said before, many people have beat things. Look on Sir Q. Where they are listen to Sir Q enough time, and Sir Q a man that got prison for murder and come out and beat him case. It's not like he was guilty, innocent. He was guilty as far as what he says. So you can't look upon it from the perspective to say, oh my God, Vybz Kartel is free and he commit murder. So what? It's a cat and mouse system and he beat it. You understand me? Them beat it. And that. You see me? So I know a lot of people are disappointed, so I'm gonna be dropping the call-in link right now because we want to hear what people have to say. Everybody, you don't know.
July 32nd, the window has opened.
Yo, DL.
Freedom.
Deal,
Yo, yo.
General Ush
Go and see you.
go and see you. Them a coward because what you know, you tell them $500 bet. You
Yo, Jackie,
understand me?
you the Jackie win Jackie win 200.
How would Jackie take it bet
Me
with?
no know. Jackie say hope is freedom, so me can collect my 200 and Jackie. Jackie.
Freedom 200 strong Jackie. Me couldn't get nobody for bet. I couldn't get no one to bet. I'm like, they chicken. They all chicken. I brother their music. I ran their music, influencer music. He more me 50.
Yeah.
He more 50. Where him there? I know they're gonna disappear. Yeah, you understand me? But anybody realize they practically said the same thing I said? Do you know that when she said the availability of witnesses and the missing exhibits, right? That is very impactful, Also, you notice she put a little bit of extra in it by saying the minimum sentence for the retrial, right, would require by law, so them face at least 15 years. So the other man them would have it. So when the brother said they couldn't get more time, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What am I talking about? Now, God, you remember the I owe you, brother, 520 you know. What I wait, I owe you, you're saying, brother. Watch him now. I'm gonna try to change him word right now. Calling link drop people. Let's get some callers on the line.
Yo, Jackie, remember Jackie, remember 5%, does it mean?
Nick says freedom.
Yeah, man. Nick, why go on the ground? Guys, a man about 2 more, boy. This is the thing with Uno, I call man 2 more, brother. Enough understand, brother.
Why is it a two more, boy? I've never been two more.
Exactly.
I said the man them guilty as hell. I maintain that they're guilty. They're 100% guilty. They're getting off on the technicality.
All right.
Doesn't change the fact that they're guilty. Clear as day. But that you have to calculate the reality. The witness thing gets shaky. Them can't find the witness. Them, like I told y'all, chances are Lizard dead. Not Lizard, we dead.
You knew your badness there.
We told y'all. Bro, like, He must say me too much because me say the man I go free. No, bro. All right, go back and check, right? What I've said from the get-go, from before the hearing start. I said if they can find a witness and them can't produce the evidence, then let them go. Now that me say.
You said that from a long time.
You have to let them go, because why waste time I do a retrial if you don't have the evidence, if a case weak? And based on what they just said, them not have no case.
Yeah, them don't
There's
have a
no case. So whoever work in a cartel favor, them do a good job in lossing the witness and corrupting the thief in the evidence.
Everything.
Yo, Isaac Buchanan price gone up.
CD,
Yeah.
CD.
Yo.
Tell them say 6 months. 6 months ago, we know say that got dismissed now. Tell them we talk of the year, man. With Josie give the link. Come on,
Yeah.
that would be no.
Oh yeah, load up a thing. Oh yeah, load up a thing. Oh yeah, load up a thing. Oh, God.
My bad. No self snitching, but we've been know that on the road there, but we act like we don't know, you know what I mean? We've been telling us that this nigga go walk because you know somebody and
What?
like me say my opinion, the three things that made him dog walk, God's uncle talk, like him know, like this nigga know something. Cartel talk like a madman. I'm gonna say this nigga can't be a madman. Like no, when me I go to a garden with my one AR-15 and 50 blood clot AK-47 fight a head. My half a bill. This nigga knows something, bro. He knew something was going on.
Hold
And then
on, New York. 1 second. The guy named Rockstar. You need to super chat your comment, because
yeah, when I read, regular
because
thing. Yeah, VIP seconds.
but get out of here, bro. Go somewhere. That's weak sauce. Come on, if you know how him a go say what we lose. What did we lose?
John, no one after me spot here. That morning, what we lose one night time them like, did we had
Yeah,
anything to
we
lose?
don't lose. Yeah, we don't lose. Cause nobody never want bet TV. Only say reach on TV and say TV willing to take on the whole fucking live. I'll $1,000 man, man. We got that $1,000. Rare. And everybody buckle. Some don't understand.
How me lose? How me if you lose, bro? When you check your facts, how CV lose 13 years. A Cartel lose 13 years, fool. Him can't get it back.
TV. So what on there?
But
So what on there? You lock up in Cartel? What on there?
If I me go to prison, I come tell me about me lose 13 years. Boy. Come on.
CV.
Man.
So CV.
Where's the Orange?
What you say?
Bless up in the Orange.
What go on New York? What you say? They can sue them?
Of course.
Then that way think it'll happen.
A big lawsuit. I lawsuit me away for now. I next part I next phase that.
Oh my fucking God. Watch out. The justice system to do the right thing. The money we're not going to spend, take it and add to the lawsuit. Just make up the lawsuit with it. Trust me. I don't want to spend millions. Just do a quick settlement. Because you can settle, or race out of court, So give him a settlement. Let make it go. Just give him a big money. And say, we can drag out this the next 13 years.
Yo.
So, what offer you this?
Yeah, link the advisor for the video there.
So what go on to Kyra Jones? Them I go remand him though.
So who free? Like,
well,
I basically three of them free.
Okay.
Wait. On this charge, they're all free.
Okay. Yeah.
So they are all acquitted. There will be no retrial. Freedom for the man, them brother. You understand me?
Yeah, but Kyra Jones a face of that trial.
Yeah, facing a trial don't mean you don't come out. You can get bail upon that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's separate. Some can grant bail and come out. So that's separate. Yeah, that's separate.
So Zizi, Azai. Yo, them beat me senseless. You know what I did? Yo, you see what I comments them when the people that trash me. Me no respond to none, You me make the video and me say, all right, we now go see.
So where's Circle? I got some about that one. Circle and Circle.
No,
but see,
Sir P didn't say nothing. Sir Q don't care. He wants to be the person that they can say is wrong, so him arty is free up. So he was fine with going the other way. That's why he did
Okay.
that. Him not care. Him happy right now. Drink him a drink. I happy his man right now. Him happy like Gaza uncle.
Hey, hey, like God. Johnny Cochran money gone up in there.
New York,
Jesus
New York.
Christ. Yeah, yeah.
Prepare to fly out to Jamaica for the concert. The kind of go normal. I
Jesus,
walk with the
I
six
don't
pants.
want to think with me. You don't want the boat think with me and roll over.
Yo, walk with the six pants, you know, you cross your back, you know, cause you don't know, say, we not wait back here, listen, you know, so.
Bro, you
Yeah.
know, so man, the way guys uncle attack, man. Me know that nigga they know something, man. Like this nigga and Cartel attack like a fucking madman. Like you have to know something, nigga. There's no way you attack so broad, you know to the system have a big nuclear weapon over your head. You have a look at AR-15. You
You
have
know, I
to
said,
know something.
I said, New York,
Yeah.
fan them put all well in me, I say, rotted, cartel free.
No, no. Me been said, bro. Either this know what we don't know. I've been saying this.
No,
Like there's
man, all
no.
well. Well, I know, man. Remember, say
Yeah.
Paul well ended up push fire, you know, but this woman with them put in night, brethren, she cool up, brethren. She
No, no
cool up, she
call up,
not push.
man. No, listen me no, man. Oh, you to call up and your gun now have no bullet tonight. What the fuck, bro?
No, but that's why they get rid of
Well,
Paula.
hold on. New York, the bad word
Yeah.
them. I remember good now.
Oh,
Bad
sorry.
word.
Yeah. My bad,
Um,
my bad. Yeah.
Aureus, what New York is
Mm.
telling you, we had credible information from months and months ago
Real,
that
Yeah, bro.
there was never gonna be a we
oh,
on that stand.
Reach. Yeah, bro. But for just milk it and go on, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just play
we.
the rule.
Can't find
Yeah,
us.
yeah, man. It's been no be that's the dog attack so tough, B.
So,
It's been a
um,
say.
no, all right. Here's the thing. You have people that say we're mad, like guys. No, y'all don't get it.
But mad?
Why you
What,
think we're gonna be in our feelings? You fail to understand we're not stupid like y'all. Like we're
what
not
do you
gonna
mean? What do
want
you mean we're mad? What do you mean by we're mad?
they don't understand that tomorrow morning life goes on, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna be vlogging and you're still gonna be in your shitty life. Cartel being free don't affect either of us. So when you are
See,
say talk like so you feel like you change the price of rice, you think New York will shut down in business? You feel like our rest gonna stop
TV,
gonna stop
TV,
flag?
TV, you said something earlier. Like, listen when you're talking on my G. Cartel coming out. We don't want a handicap. We want real competition. And that CD said, me don't want you to your uncle and your this and your that. Him come out now. Yeah. Mano, now. Yeah. Him out. Let's see what happen now. Let's see how the ball game change. Like we don't want to hear about this and that. Like him out now, like you ever hear my father or kind of run from the clash or run from no them opponent. See, they just tell us them no clash nobody, we have no excuse. So we're gonna wow. The gloves are off now.
And
Hey!
and not only that, like this whole thing, like they think that cartel is gonna come out and it's gonna change the price of rice. Bro, like it's y'all like overdose. You're mad. You're typing mad emoji. Why why
Yo.
why you typing mad emoji? Shouldn't you be typing joy emoji? Because I'm
Exactly.
switch. No
Like,
switch no cartel. They
yeah,
say
bro.
cartel
Like, we're not.
free, so.
Yeah,
They
man.
say cartel free.
Bro, you messing a dog. There's no way they're gonna free oxtail. Free plate of oxtail and an extra grill for free cartel out. Your blood clot pay extra oxtail. The fuck, the nigga, I'm actually still $30. The fuck? Like,
Before I
yo.
hold on, before I block this guy right here, that is
No,
always
don't block him, TV, man. Because I say thing, him
not
want get our feelings, and we're not in our
no
feelings, so that's a bother him.
no, not
That's a
him.
bother him, you know.
Not him. The dude that's
Oh,
always on my life talking about man, I look for me and this and that. Bro,
oh my
are
God.
you okay, bro? How many
Oh
years?
my
Aren't you
God.
tired? grown.
But man snitch. He must snitch. You want snitch me nigga because if man look to see you when you come and snitch out the nigga them for them I gonna kill you. The nigga them look to see you gonna kill you. You want snitch me nigga. You dry snitching my nigga. And me and your friend now me look to see you come for life come tell him I see you me lick a shot in your face.
All right. Here's the thing, right? This guy is saying answer him need for clash. No one is saying he needs to clash. I think that y'all have a comprehension issue.
Yeah.
Cartel don't need to clash
Like that.
anybody.
It's someone's child.
Or,
See, we don't talk to them like that. They must somebody's child.
like, bro, that's ridiculous. Why? Like, what you talking about? No one said a man has to clash.
Oh
Man,
my god.
man make a choice. If he want to clash, him clash. If he want to make music, he make music, bro. I don't know why I would be mad. I'm just a matter of fact, I am mad. I am mad that people did not bet me.
That's what I'm saying. You don't try to bet the whole fucking life. Like, why them a skip past that? Why them a skip past that? You said, bro. Who said retrial? Where they bet them there? Cash up it them. Me not nah take no nothing. Like, and the niggas them fool at about $10, $5. Me for going to my granny booze. I'm gonna find more, bro. Man, I take bet and the body buckle down. I want somebody bet was $20. Where name for the cash up? Ain't nobody bet nothing.
Bro, when they said like 10 and 20,
That's a blood.
you heard what I said? I said I don't want no bet under $100 because bro, we try and make at least $1,000 an idea. That is
exactly. I even Nick confirmed said what kind of $10 bet this bro? Like so come you come and say over $100 and everybody buckle. One person take on the whole life till I say, buckle when me lose Jesus Christ, no money enough for pay back. And nobody man up. Everybody buckle. All this who over chat now. Who want the money today?
So hold on there. See you here.
Yeah, break up. You're breaking
So
up.
Yeah,
all
break
right,
up.
cartel. You say cartel.
See this a cartel like
You
a
know
free
hear me?
and right yeah. Phone still I broke up a little bit. Yo,
Tell me if
yo,
you
your phone
hear me clear.
yeah, call him back. Just hang up and call him back. See, do you notice how they must skip over the bed? You notice?
I don't know, man. People think what they want to think. You know what I'm
Think,
saying?
yeah, they must skip over the bed. You take on the whole live, and I call out people and say, bro, if you
All right,
win, you send this.
all right. Go hard. You can't say I cheated because I never said nothing 6 months ago. And before I offered any bet, I did a video. I released a video a few days ago saying to
Yeah.
y'all that I heard that Lizard was we was missing. So I told y'all, I put it public before this day.
Yes,
So
exactly.
don't make it look like it was a secret because I put it out there. I said, yo, chances are they can't find him. Don't play with me. So even Sir Q did a response to me saying, yo, in your DNR, I say, yo, them can't find. But people saying to me, CV, remember saying, I see them thing them say
See,
with Ninja Man.
see, if you want to see this, you want to click up and brand the live. One piece of thing I go on the street. Bumbo clot. Let me go and click over there, but in the street.
Watch your bad word, my general. Watch your bad
Oh,
word.
damn.
I have to come control them things.
Deal, click over them on the branding of the street. I show the people them run up and down. Be excitement.
Nick is in the streets and Nick run gun.
Yeah, when Nick there. Oh, Nick and Mr. Exclusive, you me done.
Well,
Why the people them full of excuse, No, you're cheating. No, you're upset. No, you're cheating. But I you to come out and say the dog gonna walk, who want bet, say retrial. And everybody like, man, you can't win to Rastafari. Yeah, God. You can't win TV. Because I could understand if you say the dog gonna get a retrial, who want bet. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
But you never say that. But TV, you go up on a limb You go on a limb and take bet say, oh my God, people, this was CB though. CB went out on a limb to lose over $1,000 to say Cartel of a war. That's unfreaking believable. The man take a bet say, like, bro,
Be nice people.
that,
My
that, that,
my friend Oat. All right. Block this guy over there, cause tell you already, brother. You know you can't say what answer, boy. So when you start get disrespectful, bro. Brother, bro. Wrong channel, bro. Wrong channel. Get out of your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, man.
Freedom Jamaica, you try calling, but hold on there. Freedom Jamaica, you're there now. Why are the Gaza fans in them film? Me telling you, can't this nobody, should be celebrating an artist out, but because an artist out, thinking you can't disrespect people. Continue disrespect people. Continue disrespect people and see what happen. Freedom, you there? Unmute your mic. Yo, Freedom, talk now. Freedom Jamaica. Yo, G keep on left his, I don't know why why am I kick himself from the studio. You have to allow your mic and your camera, turn off your mic, turn off your camera when I get added. You see me? But guys are fans, you guys should be happy. Why are you think you're gonna attack people? We never put the artists behind the bars, and this will not let us lose any sleep. Well, tomorrow and tonight I have more things to vlog about, more content, more everything. I'm on in right. This is just more content. So, guys are fans. Why are you guys mad? I don't understand. Huh? Bro, wanna watch if bro wanna have to watch people that go forward and strike him. Strike him page. Who that official keep? Who strike page. But everybody checking that building. Anybody else a call in? We know what I go on? I don't know the verdict you know. Jamaican. You there now. Talk. Yeah, unmute your
What up,
mic
my
there.
brother?
Yeah.
What up
You
with
go
the
on.
freedom? Freedom!
Alright, freedom. What you say now? What the hell is this guy playing? I don't know what this guy is playing on that time. I don't know
All
what it's playing.
all right, people. Deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, brother,
Yeah.
you and I both know, right, that automatically these are things I talk about, right? Vibes car, like I break it down and I explain certain things to the people, right?
Yeah.
The video I did in which I got bashed by a lot of my own supporters saying that the cartel coming out. If they listen to the details, there was a part in it I said, imagine if the man them guilty and the man them did everything to beat the system. Have people thief the evidence, destroy the evidence, last witness for come a road. Like as dastardly as it is, it's a part of the cat and mouse game.
Yep.
Like I told y'all, the man them did what they were supposed to do. The prosecution failed to maintain its witnesses, failed to protect its evidence. Brother, I don't think y'all understand the levels of corruption that this thing had to go through to free Vybz Cartel. A lot of people, they think it was corruption to hold him behind bars. No, it was corruption to free him.
Get him out.
Every corruption, when they talk about the cell phone evidence being corrupted, that was done to free him. The jury being tampered with, it was done to free him. The judge ignoring, apparently, because you notice she plainly said the defense resists. So they're telling us that Tom Tavares and them resist going forward with the tainted juror. And also, anybody notice it was done the day before the verdict was to be handed down? The longest trial in history, and the day before the verdict, them corrupt the juror. People don't understand and there was no evidence to say it was linked. Like I told y'all, in all of my summations, I told y'all, the fact that the prosecution did not do its due diligence to crack Kane and make Kane give up who him linked to. There's no evidence to say Kane was linked to anybody. Thus, Kane acted on his own accord and was punished for it. Therefore, at the end of the day, the man them scotch free upon that. I told ya. If there's no evidence, they will have to acquit. And there is no evidence.
Yo, Jackie, read Jackie comment.
I listened that video and gained 200, my friend. Listen, Syracuse and lost.
Jackie, 5%. Jackie,
Whee! More fire. Thank you, Jackie, because you have sense. People, if there's one thing you should know, I will not lead you astray. I will not give you false information or false hope. Whether you were a cartel supporter or a cartel hater, I was gonna always tell you the truth no matter what. Regardless if you feel I'm guilty or innocent, I was gonna tell you the truth. It doesn't matter. People think it's a feelings thing. It has never been a feelings thing for me. Like I told ya, look at Syracuse. I support Syracuse. And Syracuse is a man who got prison for murder more than once. Actually killed people more than once by his information. So he could be capping, who knows? But I'm just saying, man cop to that. And I didn't say, oh my God, he killed somebody. That means I could never support him. I will not. Bro, I know people who kill people in real life. I know people got prison and come out. I know people get away with stuff. Truth be told, this is a part of the world we have to get used to it. Vybz Cartel, man, not going to condemn Cartel because this or that. Bro, if he's such a menace and he's this and that, then find new charges then. How about that? If he's responsible for so much murder, then it should be no problem. If he's responsible for hundreds of murder and triple murder and quadruple murder, shouldn't be hard in finding something else. A matter of fact, them say over the 13 years he has been behind bars, he has been active still. So it shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be hard, people. So I am no prosecutor, I am no defense, but I'm saying if you don't have the evidence, it no matter if a man guilty, if you don't have the evidence. You see me? And when you look at it, like I said, advisor, yeah, we calling your bullshit, bro.
Yeah, advisor. We need that video.
Yeah.
CVM was live.
5 years for being in prison. So that is the issue she said was overwhelming. They are now prejudiced because they are now, the laws have changed in Jamaica and murders have much more sentence, higher sentences. I thought that was a new one for me. I didn't think of that one.
Well, people are out on the streets, as we can see here based on our images. What does this really, really, really mean for Cartel? And when will the people who want to see him be able to see him?
Well, let me tell you, the prison authorities will be given this judgment, this order by the Registrar of the Court of Appeal anytime now. And they must be released. It cannot be tomorrow. It has to be now. Or the state may have to find themselves paying millions for false imprisonment. So the accused are just given enough time to pack their bags, sign out, and leave the general penitentiary. So I suspect that they are on their way out at this time. Once the registrar has transmitted the order to the prison office, and the general penitentiary is a 20 minutes drive, at least a 10 minutes drive for a police car to deliver that order to the penal institution, and they will be out, I suspect, before 3:30.
As they walk free, are there any security concerns?
Well, I'm sure they have their own security, that they need. I mean, the police, if they ask the police for security, they should provide it because, when they are being taken to court, they are taken with security. So they must be given the security they ask for. But I know that they must have their arrangements in place, and it's pandemonium outside of the general penitentiary right now, I know.
We want to go now to hear what Isaac Buchanan has to say. We have that link. Let's pause for a minute and join him.
I haven't seen him as yet, so I wouldn't be able to answer that.
Lexi, how you
Is that God in the street, you know, down there, you know?
Right.
Yeah?
So, like I said, right? I don't think a lot of people really give thought to things and foresight. I told y'all, you could have seen this occurring the moment the judge gave the time. You should have seen this. You should have already seen. It's like as it was written in the book of life, or you not realize they're giving the time so the people can gather and create a spectacle. I am just surprised they're not out already, or made an appearance, or them already have them protective detail and them gone, or they're gonna be footage of them coming out. It should be out today. The reason you would give the time is for all of the explanation to the public,
You
to
got it
break
written
it
already.
down. It was written in the book of life, ordained. You should have seen this. People, I get that y'all work off feelings, but you have to see things as they are. This is not unheard of. This is not irregular. The moment you see certain signs, you should know all the stars line up. And I stated that. And I could have gone further. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go further because if I did, the people would beat me and think me a Gaza supporter just because I'm stating the facts. That I did get beaten for it, but I just
Yeah.
want them to understand that, bro. I look at it and I said, if that verdict is given at 2 o'clock, there is no other verdict than acquittal. Did I not say that?
Yep.
It cannot
said it.
be. It's impossible. You say, yo, how you feel say that? How you feel you look into that, bro? How could you? I am just lost at words. How you not see this? I just that part there. Every media, everybody get to know what I go on and gather up and get ready for this. Like, make me confused.
Them know exactly what time they fi start. Exactly what time to go to the courthouse. 2 o'clock, you know, people. So, you know have plenty of time. Plenty of time. So everything was set.
John, emotional intelligence. Me, I don't look at. All right, here's the thing. I don't even look at it as we have higher intelligence. I just think this is just basic common sense. That's just me, but I might be might be disrespecting people, so my bad. What may I say right now? People are say, yo, this fussy going like him know everything. Yeah, this fussy going like him know everything, but you notice the fussy was right. Uno can't have no feelings, uno can't vex because you know look. You know what kill you know? Is that uno would have want me for go out on a limb say him now come out and then him come out. But then me go out on a limb say him come out and then come out. So uno want to kill me but uno fuck up though. Sorry for the cuss word, but uno in that trouble. What me neutralize on the SYM on the that plan for me? All this on the plan for come rain, but one of these things that happen.
Yeah, the man them still that disrespect like yo.
Hey, they want me for vex, you know. They want me for vex.
They go complain.
Yo, they want it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Stephen D says it was this the day before emancipation, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Can you not see it?
Jamaica,
Could y'all not see this?
Jamaica,
Oh my God, brother.
we
Brother, all
love.
who did that try keep him out of politics, brother. If them not pin something upon him else, he was straight. As a Mandela settings, me not tell you no. The day before
Look at now.
emancipation.
CV, may I collect something right now. Massacre. Pass back the crown there. Papi, Clark's deal. Ready. Line it up there. A few days. Come collect.
Wow. I'm just dumbfounded that people don't really think, brother. At no point, like from the get go, I told y'all. I said, listen, no. You see, if them don't have the eyewitnesses and them don't have the evidence, there's no point in a retrial. I told y'all. Go back to my previous lives talking about it. My previous videos, I told y'all. In a matter if them guilty or innocent, one thing for sure, if you not have what's necessary for the conviction, it don't make no sense going to trial. A time on our waste. Time on our waste, bro. It no matter if them guilty. Listen, this is not about guilt or innocence. All the argument, all the stuff where people are say, bro, it no matter. It no matter. Yes,
A real talk, man. A real talk.
Yeah, it don't
Real
matter.
talk, man. When me chat to a lawyer, bro, when me chat to a man big in a thing, bro, and I ask him, and the man I say, no, man, the man let him go, cause, you know, based on where the TVJ just said that say a while ago, the man I say, yo, the timing, you know, how much it a go cost, you know, and some other thing. The man just say, yo, the man just let him go. Strictly to.
Yo, big up yourself in our creative minds. What top ranking is, you know, me no know, you know. You see me, I say,
Downtown Ram, the ghetto them empty, dog them, no dog, nothing, no left.
DL, why latest footage coming out? Because, yo, bro, this is, I don't know. I hear people say, yo, you feel that way. It never mattered to me. It never mattered to me. But what I'm
But we've
saying,
been saying this, CV. We've been saying this.
yeah, it no matter. But what I'm saying is, brother, even if I wanted him to stay behind bars, right? The fact that I knew he was gonna come out would have already dampened any disappointment I could have. I told y'all the only thing that would surprise me is if they said retrial.
Yeah.
That would be a shocker. Cause that wouldn't make sense to me. That would be like, oh, you reach retrial. Like, that's crazy. Like, oh, you reach retrial. So me never see that happening. I'm just being honest with y'all.
I don't see any new footage are come out. The place look like it calm down already.
The footage of him coming out of that, I want to see.
Oh, okay. We're not getting any after that. I don't think.
I would have today him forward on TV or.
Yeah, today free up. I'm not seeing no footage after
Today would have walk out.
Yep. Not seeing anything right now. That.
I don't think them are go show it.
That's Isaac that talk. Stuff like
unless
that.
people video it.
What Isaac does say?
The hard work that we put into it was a long fight, many years, many things came from it, but we are now here awaiting the release of Adidja Palmer.
What time the cartel be free?
That's how that has to happen. The process has started, and we would hope today because the Constitution said something about that.
No, the judge said that he's free.
The judge says he's
free. So the
free.
question now,
yes, the prison authority must explain why is a free by the custody. So they have to do what they'll have to do to release, but he's free.
So what the judge what is the usual process?
And I want to thank the team.
So the prison authority have to free him right now. So you guys, I don't know if TV just go up at our GP in there. I don't know which part him there now. We'll have to go up there and see where I go on. Hold on there. People already outside waiting to see cards. The people outside up at the prison right now. Yes, so I think
maybe in family out there and them thing them.
No, this is people outside there a video.
Freedom straight themselves.
So people out there waiting.
Well, him probably gone already, you know.
Yeah, that me answer because if it look like him gone already, you know.
Yeah,
why you play some black off? Why you play some black off or whatever? It's like you know they gone already.
Yeah, but that would have make sense. As I said, I thought they would have processed. Because remember, I know the verdict. They didn't even have time to fully write out the thing because they wanted to meet the deadline by the 31st, like I told y'all. You see me? and they basically gave the prosecution enough time to get them ducks in a row. And most likely the prosecution came back and told them, like, look here, so we can't find the witnesses and the evidence kind of mess up. And I really that determined the thing. So as she explained, all them what them I explained to on a really what them use to determine it. It's just factors they looked at. But them just a guna explanation of the overall consensus. But the most important thing was that the prosecution did not have the evidence available. The eyewitness and the evidence. So no matter what, even if they wanted to do a retrial, it would be a waste of time. Even with the new laws passed with the mandatory 15 years for murder, and them are factor that in. That's all nonsensical, to be honest with you.
Hold on, hold on. Let me play a song, bro. Hold on. Let me see man a while ago we saying ball,
Yo, theater.
So guys and people them a run. Who I play? What am I playing music in the background for, man? I know them. I see man there chat a while ago we saying ball. Bob and him youth dead. See me a while ago, Gaza. See me attack, but I'm playing music in the background. Why? Yeah, man, I'm playing music in the background.
All right. So now that Cartel about to be free, or him already free, right? My question to all of these people is this: what's gonna change?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, Miss Sonia, if you go get some mercy, I'm gonna put for live later, I need to go get some rest right now.
I think we should do the live either you should do a dual stream or my dream and
Blacks.
yeah, one time.
Okay.
Yeah, car. You know that already.
Alright.
The invader boss, that's an interesting question. That's what I'm saying. What is gonna change? Are they actually all right after the honeymoon phase, after a few days, and cartel that road, and all that are balance out for the average people who are go crazy? Because even the concert and everything that they have planned, and him getting visa and doing interviews and stuff, really and truly, you know who's gonna benefit from this? We the vloggers. Because we're the ones who are gonna be covering the content.
So because I'm free and things, so we can't talk about him.
So that's what's confusing to me. Like, as soon as Vybz Cartel do a video or interview or anything, that's us covering and breaking down, giving opinion.
Quick and fast.
Like, bro, Cartel is gonna give us way more content now, as I can't wait for him to be active.
Yeah, we need. That's why I want footage right now of him. Like, we need footage because we need to react to this tomorrow again, and we need more. Like, come on, Cartel, one hour wait upon. We need. So we are gonna milk it and verse channel them up and running. So why
Yeah.
not?
So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I didn't make a big piece of food today because nobody wanted to bet me. So, if you don't mind supporting the streams, dropping a super chat, becoming a member, do the right thing. If you have a question for me right now, drop a question because I'm highly disappointed that nobody bet me because I was hoping to go 500 against General Ush and 500 against Goad CEO, and they chicken out, bro. Oh my God, bro.
I smell the rakes, man, and spotted the rakes one night
Oh
time.
man, bro. I was like, this was gonna be like taking candy from a baby. You know what I mean? Go out saw that. He's like, nah, I'm only going $20. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. Like honestly, people, like militarily, just surprised enough people never realized that this was gonna happen. Yes, I went for SYM, them might give me I don't care. Yo, CMR is happy, the man a cheese a fat.
You see him?
See him, yeah, him live, brother. Like him on birthday, bro.
Him live?
Yeah, bro. Yo, John, the man happy a fat, bro. Like,
know that go.
Oh man.
Oh, CMR. I'm putting CMR. Yeah. Yeah, just put that a while ago, bro.
Where's RR? Where's RR? Cause RR they making predictions. Say the man them a walk, you know. But RR there. I guess him not have access. Well, him not have access to that channel. I'm not watch that channel.
I think so, you know. But what 10 star?
No, them
Jackie,
come.
oh
Yo,
god.
CV,
Yo,
CV, you know say you have they see Circuit did not say something. You say you know, me I laugh, you're free. So Circuit right now, no. You have to go
oh,
and talk to the people them.
oh, go ahead. No, say man that go free. That's what go ahead a bit me. Yo, man, oh man, dog. I was trying to make. Yo, it's back to school coming up, man. I was just trying to make some money, bro. I was trying to get the food for the general living and for the back to school. Remember good now, man. Too little when me ever go to school now, so you don't know me get the book list them and thing, you know, crazy things, you know. My mother called me and I did we laugh, yo. I said, what kind of thing
So
that
we
this are going with? So I'm like, yo,
so CV, so we the deal drop or what? Or suing a go on or what?
you
What you
asking the
think?
wrong person. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I expect that. I think I don't
I
know. We
hope when the
can't.
billions read out, you know. If that happen, nobody no argue. Nobody no be say nothing. Since when did that cost, what it a go cost when if you sue in go on and the billions real out, when enough you complain. Don't complain, give the same energy.
Yep. Yep. This is
Same energy.
as expected.
Nobody talk about see what government call billions of dollars.
Bro, but all the people them are move so weak out, or they not calling and stuff. Look like the people them, enough of them disappointed. Or
And
for
that
them,
me I say, bro, but
the active over for them side right now. What go on? The
CV.
emotional
But
intelligence that
we
go
you
on.
gonna see some switching, you know. You gonna see some switching, you know. Remember me tell you that, you know. Just wait. You see all tomorrow. We in rotted. We not done tell you, man. Don't tell you say what you call it? Emancipate from the mental slavery.
Yo, no limit bus. You know the ball game already. You see me, I said breaking news. I Cartel free. Right now, crazy things. Then some of other son next. Yo. Well, them even reach appeal with that one day yet. New the God let out the eagle. No man. And the eagle them let out. You see me? Them let out. Me even know what creature they use the cartel again. Our
Right
deal
now, Isaac money raised right now in the triple. You go link Isaac now for a fuck out. Can't tell him nothing. Big case.
Syracuse says congratulations to who? When we win. When we win, I'm gonna get the money.
Yo,
Bruh.
wait there. It's alright. Yo, they say yo, Syrupy a drown man. Yeah, tell me say all is wild and here Syrupy said nothing about it.
Yeah.
Me
We
I
are
go
say
hear where
general.
him a go. Me I see. Me go
I
see
know
what
sir I
Syrupy a
know
go say
sir.
now.
Listen on CV come, you're about to get some rest, you know.
May I say link drop it, yo, link drop man. Come on people. I got any live if we don't know serious, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm out of here, man. Listen, me in the background, I'm not gonna you see me? I'm not there.
Man, I'm ask if you want to show nothing else before you cut. Cause I
Uh
can't on the Mac computer
yeah.
be sharing thing. I don't understand it.
Somebody
This
a say link.
the stream is set up different, this interface set up different like when I stream you had on my computer.
No, different, but when it comes to sharing the screen,
Mm-hmm.
well it's like when we click on share,
Uh-huh.
sure. I don't
Oh,
know.
you click by entire screen.
It no matter which one we choose. It's weird.
Which browser you use?
People call in,
Chrome?
call in.
have all three of them, all three bros, bro. But
Me could hear no first perspective on the case. Pan what one.
you know.
Call in there.
But yeah, people, more know what I go and want to go on else me I go in it because the ball game go already. You see me, we don't do over hour and a half to do right now. If I listen to one go on the bed or something, I look like someone who's dejected. I look like
Yeah.
I go on.
That me I tell him I go home and just easy back and go and watch the movie and wait for the next live later. You
Come
see
on,
me? Same energy. Never switch.
come on,
You
people.
see it?
I'm gonna do the right thing. Do
Matter
the
where you
right.
take it, money have to make down. The
Yeah,
CV right now, CV rich. And that
me,
me I tell you, deal rich right now.
me vex,
You understand?
me vex when I get a big food today.
You see? The more content that double, triple. You see it? Cause what go on, this a continue the rest of the year, The momentum, Cause remember I say clips after clips after clips I go show. Maybe with him family, link up with people, this, a lot of interviews. What you mean?
Predict ya predict
Loading.
then something that I predict that media facts.
Eh?
Predict ya try predict that. How you know him I do no interview none at all.
Well, or me know when I do an interview.
How you know him I go just lay low like a
Eh,
key when you put it under a mat.
He might do interview. He might do some interview. Man. He might
I'm
make the
just
people
saying,
them
don't.
hear. Eh?
But
He might make the
CV,
people
stop
them
your
hear what him
foolishness. Not
say
true you
and
not get your 3 million dog. Me just get a text man. Me get my what you mean? What you mean what just get my 3 million dog.
Yo,
It's a
man,
cartel
man.
holiday, man. Everybody forget them 3 million then counting. Oh no, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Where that call it? Every July.
Every July
Every July
31st.
the 31st. I gonna be
3 million.
freedom, like, you know,
Yo, yo,
cartel day.
Jackie, me just click my it go circle and say, yo, boy, DNA, the right about the time to hear me. All you go on in the circle, you go on here.
Yo, last night Circle say, see, DNR. Me no know what lick your head yesterday, no. Tell me what go on.
I say, like, me jump off my bed and me put the wake up, bro. Me I say, yo, John, no. Come on, beat me, so,
So
bro.
weird. Boy, Circle right now, everything out of shop sell.
You know, Saturday I used to hate my little brother growing up because I used to call him know it all. Just because the chief
Mm.
does all him do a source information. I saw them man this day. So when him a release information on the block, man used to have him up and cuss him through them a done sign. You know what I mean? Apply himself to acquire information. Then call him know it all. So I just saw it set people not go like you because of that. I don't know you tell them don't source info bro chi.
People
Mm.
don't come and do it all for real, bro. And love it, Yeah, no.
It's not with them. No business with them. But anyway, like, me don't know how I go stop. Like, me still there. Me still right now. Some breadfruit. Me just a roast. Some breadfruit. Me there a roast. So me don't know. Them things say I go stop. Why your kids them I go stop eat? Your wife I go stop
Mm.
eat? Me don't know them people.
That. Me I say like if you put
Them
on a,
people have them
if you put your vehicle in your garage for you say 14 years, it now go stay clean. Nothing now go stay the same. You understand? Life goes on.
Life goes on, bro.
You see me them are going like say, alright, Jamaica go pause for the rest of the year. Yeah.
A convicted felon is freed on technicalities. It's just one of them thing there. Whoa.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, it's not complicated, bro. I don't know why they
Not
want.
complicated, bro.
Not the
No
first,
complicated.
not the first time, and won't be the last time.
You know how much man, what you know? You know how much man, brother, or uncle, or even son, they are prison court right now. And none of them not happy, so you know. If their son forget free tomorrow, then not happy, so you know, like how they happy, no, no, why? Them wine at the hype to a celebrity. But
Brother,
if
hey,
them family get free, no hype, no dead, so.
all the things me have to go break down, you know, bro. A lot
Yeah.
was said in this decision thing where fly over people, you know.
Yeah.
You notice they made sure to specifically shut down the argument about coloring the public perception about black lives.
Me glad you catch that, you know. Me say that
Specifically, you know, them
that stick out in my brain like a pin.
And then also I make we know so watch out, bro. You see, what you hear ya so, don't take it word for word if you come a quote them. I tell you say no lie, you better not listen to this. And come at this and can come use any of this in a quote.
That is it.
That them are doing them they make sure say cause what them really are gonna draw for now as the key pointer as to why them do this is to say, which is obvious, the prosecution dropped the ball, the evidence miss up and can't find the eyewitness. So no matter what else them think of, that a real issue.
But for a case like this, me know say eyewitnesses now go turn up.
Eyewitness last man.
After a man is look here now. This would have been so we man would have see you that saying would have escape the second time now no. But if they come back, you know sure if I'm gonna escape the third time. That are the thing.
But that man good
So
dead already,
me not wrong him, bro. Me not wrong him.
If
man,
the
this,
sickness,
me not wrong him, bro.
The sickness, them talk about a real shit, then if you can't get better, alone enough of them thing them not see them like better. Enough of them
Cartel
crazy disease.
sick brother, Cartel no sick brother.
But no, me just I said the media I try to put it out there and them liars like say a sickness make, you know what I mean? Sure.
Them look at it, but it was no major factor. You see me? As
No major.
as in the
Good,
explanation, as in the explanation of what the court give, like, you know, it was clear and apparent what it is, you know what I'm saying, to be honest with you. It was nothing all of what she said was expected. The only thing shocking in what she said, one thing shocking and one thing we didn't note. You know what I'm saying? The shocking thing was that she's saying the defense had objected to going forward with the tainted juror. That right there was interesting because we did not know that before. You understand me? We heard it. We heard Isaac say it, but because we know that Isaac don't say anything, you don't know. We never take it face value with us. We just hear it and move on. We say that no certified because we never hear that before. That's the one because I heard him say it. Then also note, right? When she said they had to take in account the fact that the man them done face a certain amount of time already, right? And then now the minimum sentence what them have to go face now would have been 15 on top of that. So it would have been unfair, you see me? Because them after them couldn't get it like they now go give them a time served. So it's like there's a minimum sentence with them would have. So if him face 25 before the parole, right? Which is that's what it was. If I give him 15 more at 28, him have to do. So the man said, John, no, like that would have been rough on night time, them, you see me? So that's what I got from that.
Like I say, it's either here or there. Like me type in the chat, it's either here or there. You understand? Life continues.
That girl a boom boom fatty man.
Brother, you're
How
on.
much goes with that?
Hold on. You know, I keep thinking, this is dancehall news and reviews, bro.
I know Alka flags are Citadel, this, you know, Josie.
Decorum, bro, decorum.
Sorry, dog. I was fully distracted.
CV, a long time in no go church, so you no member, that's why.
It was the same thing with New York. The amount of bad word him cause, I was just like, wow.
Sorry.
Me love express myself with my bad word, but me know say I DNR this, so me hold out. Decorum, as you say.
Sorry. And I'm so sorry, people. You know, at summertime, it's like, me no know. 90% naked, dog. And that I go on outside.
Yo, that man, your man.
before
Wow.
I crash the bus.
Wow. Wow.
But anyway, that news yeah, me didn't know it about 6 months ago.
Here I know.
Him will come confirm. Oh my God, these guys
Yo,
are.
Josie, some of the time uno get the information, you understand?
Eh?
You don't go
Yeah,
down that road there. You
yeah.
turn, take a next turn. Wrong road, wrong street. Wrong street.
These guys are ridiculous. Yeah.
Wrong street. You come like say New York, say you over here to swing your button. Wrong street, cousin. Detour.
I read it in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, break up brawling on one part.
You guys are crazy, bro.
So. Come we talk. January, be a break in my inner ear say you break up, you break up bad, Josie, you break up bad.
TV.
It's like,
All right,
yo,
hold on.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Josie, you can't buy one good phone now, no, my youth. Look
That's
how
a
long you have
problem.
black. Sure.
yo, something's wrong with you. I people, I'm gonna end this stream shortly because these guys are on the wrong platform for their madness. They
All
need.
right. CV, as a quick thing I could say if this is even a topic or you want to do it on the next vlog or what. We are raised up on the point of music now. So music going forward, how you think it's still? CMO, any?
I don't see much changes for music. I don't think Vybz Cartel can do anything for dancehall. If he does, I'll be surprised and commend him if he's able to. But really and truly,
Yeah, because we know I'm staying them always I try reinvent in the sense of all of the young act them will come up in the place and we take piece of that and just incorporate it and come with a smashing song or whatever the case. But we see enough people are try me go over one next live earlier and see some people are try type about blinds time up. So more know what they mean cause I'm sure I can't all call them a call blind and I can't all call them a refer to. Cause there's no way no man can step to the young lad. Care zero who them be.
fans will be fans, and fans are going to be saying a lot of nonsensical stuff going
Mm-hmm.
forward. But as I said, bear in mind they're just fans, and they're they're in a moment of elation and joy, and you have to understand they need an opposition.
Mm-hmm.
They need an opposition. They need somebody or something to say, "Oh, okay, we won," because without that, it's like they did not win anything. So they need something. So they need us to be, the enemy to say,
Okay, that's
yo,
good.
yeah, we did wrong, they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? They need that. Because without that, bro, then this is a hollow victory. So that's pretty much what it's like. Just imagine say it's an hollow victory for them. Because they wanted it to be a case where, like man like me, I'll go up on the limb and say, yo, Cartel never come out and ray. They needed that to happen. So without that happening, like, oh, boy, there are 2 months. Yeah, kind of them in a bad situation, bro. So no surprises to me though, because I already knew what was gonna happen. As I said, months and months. Because I remember there was a live when we were talking about it, and people say this and
Jesus
that.
Christ, yo.
What's wrong with this guy? What is wrong with Josie? And another thing too, which makes no sense with you guys. Y'all knew like this day was coming in a specific time, and you're not in a vicinity area to make a proper calling. That's kind of weird. Come on, Josie. You should have some good connection ready for come talk about the thing. You knew months in advance that there was no witness and all of that, and yet still, bro, what happened, man? Ridiculous. Yo. So and why two man a message me and other people? Yo, she look just like Turkey, you know? I swear, yo. People, somebody message me looking like Turkey right now, saying hello from some weird number. Hello. Alright, Turkey, I try to lower me out. Aye, boy. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I will be doing some breakdown and some analysis of what actually took place. The verdict and stuff like that. If I get footage of Cartel coming out, I will share that with y'all. So look out for video later on night to a morning.
That
Cause
is it.
yeah, when I come off of this right here, the live is gonna be the playback. So it's gonna be less than an hour and 50 minutes. So if you watch, that's I say go night time. Everybody, big up on yourself, love and respect, share your
I mean
views
say
in
no
the comments. Last
Yeah,
words,
big up on yourself. Big up on yourself.
I mean
oh,
say nothing no change.
that is
Is
it.
it? That
That
is
News,
it.
me and
Yo,
wait for
people
you,
and big
dog.
up the thing,
all
Big
right.
up the thing, you see me? One
That is it.
later out.
Oh,
See if you don't know later touch.
big up, big up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, catch y'all later. Vulture Squad. Ah!